all members of Patrulla Águila Virtual and myself for being watching us today. We also would like to thank the Virtual Avatars organization who let us to be here today afternoon. In addition, we want to thank Javier Software Company who created for us the plane we are going to use right now in this display, the Casa C-10140CS Wall. Buenas tardes a todos. Primeramente daros las gracias de parte de todos los miembros de la Patrulla Águila Virtual y en especial a la organización de la del Virtual Aerobatics, la cual nos ha permitido estar aquí en la tarde de hoy. Además agradecemos la colaboración y trabajo realizado por Aviodep, desarrollando el avión que volaremos hoy en la exhibición de fabricación española tanto de forma real como virtual, el Casa C-101.
¿Preparados para soltar frenos?
Esperamos que disfrutéis tanto de la exhibición como lo haremos nosotros. The team is making the last checks and they will start rolling to take off for a 4-3 formation. The head of the team is Águila 1 Chystu Nicolás Pérez. Chystu comes back for the Virtual Aerobatics as formation leader today. He was flying as number 2 back in 2014 and has been a member of Patrulla Águila Virtual since 2013. This is the first public airshow for 5 of our new members of the team, so this will be the result of a huge amount of hours and the strong effort made in training to fly as well as veterans on this airshow. We also need to thank Toni Rubira, our cameraman today. He will be your eyes for the following 35 minutes. Patrulla Águila Virtual Airshow is divided into 3 main parts, starting with a team phase followed by group phase in the final phase where they unfortunately will have to say goodbye to you. As you are seeing now, Águila, all aircraft are in the air. Águilas 5, 6 and 7 are joining head through the whole group in order to join all together on a pocket formation. We see how Águilas 2 and 3 are now completely fixed on their positions, meanwhile the Águilas 5, 6 and 7 join behind them. For this maneuver, Águila 2 Eduardo Díaz, who joined the team last September, and Águila 3 Ace Carlos López, who was most of the rookies joined the team 1 year ago, are completely focused on the leader to help this tight formation. All planes are just already adjusted to each other, and now as they finish this turn we'll start changing to FACA formation, whose name is in honor of FACA program, which stands for Futuro Avión de Caza de Ataque in Spanish. This program was led by the Spanish Ministry of Defense and its aim was buying a 4th generation fighter aircraft for Spanish Air Force. FACA formation is a middle step between the pocket formation and the next formation they will make, the weight formation.
Cambia cuña, ya. Girando suave. 5 pos. 4 pos.
The weight formation which they are now will use to color the sky with the beautiful colors of the Spanish flag today.
Girando derecha. Estabilizamos. Y nivelando. Preparados humos. Y 1. Ya.
Here comes the full team with the Spanish flag color in the sky.
Soltando.
Let's give them a huge applause of this wonderful pass.
Humos fuera.
Our aircraft, the C-101, was developed by Casa and Spanish Construcciones Aeronáuticas in 1970s in cooperation with the German MBB and the USA's Northrop. The project ended with the creation of a long-wing single-engine trainer aircraft replacing the outdated sidearm.
Buena 5.
Just now they are making a 360 by the left on the poker formation again, and they will return to the initial poker formation, passing over fast.
Damos suave, preparados para cambio de flecha.
Changing to a narrow formation as middle step to join finally on the poker formation.
4 pos.
5 pos.
Venga, muy bien chicos, vamos por la mitad. Soltando suave, muy bien chicos, super póker. Atentos al nivel, tiramos suave.
At this moment I will continue making a maneuver called oreja in Spanish, ear in English, by the left,
Fuera,
and as the name states, they will draw the outer safe of an ear in the sky as they meanwhile change again to another formation in which Águila 4 and Águila 5 draw the tail of the arrow. Meanwhile, the rest of the pilots remain in position. It
mirando
will
izquierda.
make the three of the aircraft will be adjusted on a straight line behind the leader.
Estabilizamos y tirando para oreja. Y cambio a flecha, ya. Reduciendo potencia.
You may see now from the position clear, safe of a narrow on 3 aircraft on a straight line behind the leader.
Y humos, ya. Nivelando. Damos suave y continuamos el viraje por la derecha. Estabilizamos y tirando suave.
Just passing in front of us, Patrulla Águila will start another ear, another oreja, also called low yo-yo, by the right, changing to a faca formation while they're performing this maneuver. The accuracy of the pilot.
Nivelando. Ahí estamos. Virando izquierda. Estabilizando.
Come on guys, let's make them a huge wave.
Venga, ahí esa faca, chicos, muy bien. Y atentos, humos fuera. Ya. Tiramos suave. Atentos al nivel y cambio a flecha.
They are now going away and will start turning to the left in order to prepare
Nivelando.
entry to the exhibition box again
6
and
humo.
make the famous 3-time break. Meanwhile, they are now changing to a narrow
6
formation.
Soltando.
Vale, puto caso.
Cambio a flecha. Ya.
We see again the clear silver pole for an arrow on the 3 straight line that forming behind the leader.
Estabilizamos y tirando. Cambio a Mirlo.
The team is now starting to change to the Mirlo formation. The name is in honor of the colloquial name that the Casa 101 received on the Spanish Air Force, that is Mirlo. But this formation, both sides of the formation will drop back up position, while the center remains unchanged.
Y 9-3. Preparados humos, soltando suave y humos. Ya. Nivelando.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep now your eyes full open straight ahead on the horizon. Look how they start braking now, passing between them with less than a few meters and the fantastic free time break.
Ahí estamos. Y para rotura 3 tiempos, Águila, rotura, ya.
There it goes.
Ya. Humos fuera, ya.
Quite surprising, but the show doesn't stop here. Now the team will start with a group phase in which the full team is divided into 3 groups. First one called Fire in Spanish, formed per in English, formed by Águila 6 and 7. Then the Rumble formed by numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the last one, the solo Águila 5. Coming out from both sides of the base, entering the box to perform the crossing like 2 flying knights, putting the airplanes at near 90 degrees angle and less 5 meters distance between both. Following them is the Rumble group coming on 2 pairs on opposite directions, and will cross between them on a 2x2 crossing, where 2 airplanes will fly on a straight flight, while the 2 others will jump up, making a surprising turn.
Mirando.
Goes at speeds near to 270 knots, going on.
Vamos fuera. Ya.
Rompo caja libre, 20.
Now taking a look again to the right is Águila 5 coming at the solo position. He will make an impressive negative G-turn to our right. On this turn the pilot experiences between 3.5 and 4 negative Gs.
Polígono.
La línea que baja el polígono lleva humos.
The price end in this kind of maneuver proves the Wonder One as a great jet trainer and a light stack plane that is already used by the Chile, Honduras, Jordania and of course Spanish Air Forces. And also the pilots that are from in today, Patrulla Águila. Let's take a look now again at the pair that is making again a crossing between 2 planes when switching into inverted positions. Where at the crossing point speeds are near to 300 knots, coordination and focus is required to perform such crossing while not losing altitude and airspeed.
Estabilizando y girando.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath again. Solo is coming from the left to perform a double pop-up maneuver, turning on his own axis 2 times. This maneuver is performed by Águila 5 Wity, Luis Gayoso, who was the former cameraman of Patrulla Águila Virtual on previous airshows, and one of the trainers of the newcomers of the team.
Todo el campo.
The guy is going back.
El último potencia.
Solo caja libre.
Coming by the right, Rumble Group going for a twist maneuver, in which Águila 2 will perform barrel rolls while Águila 3 stays embedded between Águila 1 and Águila 4, flying side by side.
Y twister. Ya.
You see now how the Águila 2 is starting to perform barrel rolls around all the formation with the yellow smoke. Meanwhile, Águila 3 stays in that position, as you may see, between Águilas 1 and 4, just a little bit behind, with the red smoke. The group phase of the display is probably the most difficult, in which all the teams must be synchronized in order to keep us all-time planes at the exhibition box, not leaving it empty for more than a few seconds and avoiding you getting bored, of course. Now take a look just straight ahead. Coming to us, the pair will perform a French crossing, which consists of passing quite near between them. We're making a 60 degrees angle turn and pulling the plane to near 3 positive Gs.
Estabilizamos.
There it goes.
Y tirando. Cambio de levantada. Ya.
Coming from the right now, the pair, Solo making a 4-time Allen roll. Then he will leave the box and join to the final phase of the full team.
Buen cruce par.
Perform of this maneuver may seem easy, but keeping the plane on the perfect straight line while turning like this requires lots of training.
Ahora nos somos. Y unos. Ya.
Meanwhile, Rumble is joining by the left of us on a wall formation. You may say it's just a little bit to the left. This complex maneuver, all planes are located in a straight line, keeping the same speed, altitude and distance between them.
Estabilizamos.
Quite impressive this maneuver, in which the all aircraft have 4 lines between them, making a straight line.
Tirando. Venga ahí. Humos fuera. Ya.
This maneuver is the coordination between pilots on this kind of maneuvers.
Buena chicos, buena. Venga.
Coming from the right again, the pair making a mirror maneuver, in which one plane movements are reflected in the other by the other pilot, making a mirror effect on the flyby. On this complex maneuver, one pilot flies normally, while the other must make all the same movements that the other pilot makes on an opposite way. You must think in bats, it's a normal way of flying.
Estabilizamos. Y tirando. Abrimos un poco el viraje.
Solo alcanza.
Abrimos el campo.
Now making a slow aileron roll from our left to right is the solo plane. This maneuver requires to know the plane and if performance in detail as a pilot must not exceed the aerostructural limits. The C-101 is able to fly in speeds that range from the 110 knots to 450 knots, powered by his Garrett TFE 731. This is a 700 pounds turbofan engine with 3,500 pound force of thrust. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look again to the horizon coming by the Rumble group. We'll make an impressive SLR break, a maneuver where 2 planes make a 90 degrees angle while the 2 others form a 45 degrees angle.
Y para rotura estelar. Águila, rotura. Ya.
And that's Patrulla Águila Visual performing the stellar break.
Humos fuera. Ya.
Muy bueno.
The solo Águila 5, the entering detail is a single and highest skilled pilot,
Visual.
which will show us the ability of the Gaza C-101 to perform all kind of maneuvers. This pilot will experience from 4 positive degrees to -3
Visual.
keys. You need to alone fly just in front
No
of
lo
us.
entiendo.
On a precise timing, the rest of the Águilas are coming in the Delta formation, which is quite similar to the West formation, but making the shape of a T letter instead of a wedge.
2:30.
Pérez entrando.
Sigue entrando.
Virando derecha, solo 45. 4 post.
3 posts.
Hello, meanwhile we'll go through them on the opposite direction and finally cross their formation from the lower part,
Girando.
and then going up to the top, passing at speeds higher than 300 knots and passing at a few meters from the whole group. Patrulla Águila was founded in 1985 with a base at San Javier, Murcia, with the aim of showing the Spanish people and the world the professionalism of the Spanish Air Force pilots. This team is now mostly formed by pilot instruction from the Academia General del Aire in San Javier, Murcia. Take a look in front of you. Patrulla Águila will come with the red colorful smoke.
Encarando solo, nivelando. Preparados humos. Y humos. Ya.
You may see now on the right the white smoke, full group. Meanwhile the solo is adjusting to their position
500.
in order to pass beneath the full group.
Delta, 10 para casa. 10 para caja. Humo rojo. Ya.
Turning to red smoke now, the full team coming from our right, solo facing it in opposite direction, very close beneath the formation of less than 15 meters.
Super 5, virando derecha.
The team starting turning to the right, changing to a Mirlo formation while passing ahead of us. Águila 4, Templar, Javier Gómez, who joined the team on January 2015,
3
a little bit more than a year, is the only team close to the leader now.
Virando. Y humos fuera. Ya. Nivelando 9-3.
We have just ended the group phase and the final phase starts now with the rejoin of the 7 planes once again. The team is changing to another formation, it's a middle step in order to get finally the Faka formation
5 posts.
and let the Águila 5 join the group for the final part of the show.
Estabilizamos. Y tirando. Preparados para cambio a faca. Cambio a faca. Ya.
Team is now changing to the
Cuatro
Faka formation again.
Reduciendo potencia.
Look ahead how clean they maintain this formation. Águilas 2 on 3 stay close to the leader, while Águilas 4 and 5 are just behind them. And also Águilas 6 and 7 are the ones flying on the edges of the formation. Solo plane will take advantage of the energy from the last maneuver and adjust to that formation, joining all together again.
Cambio águila. Ya.
Now Águilas 6 and 7 are dropping back up position Throwing on Águila formation, getting ready for the next maneuver. Flying precisely and perfectly marking the times and spaces between them. Look now, Águilas 4 and 5 are just turning upside down above Águila 6 and 7, making the famous Bruce Ultra formation. They can stay on that position for 30 seconds, but due to the extra fuel tank design, they will now join again to the Falcon formation when turning by the left. There they are.
Super. Mirando izquierda.
5 post.
Nos preparamos para ensuciar el avión.
Unfortunately, there are only a few minutes remaining of the show. Patrulla Águila Visual is really pleased of being here today, and now will pass from our right and slow right to the left. This is the last fly past of Patrulla Águila Visual today at the virtual aerobatic sky. The aircraft is now fully set for landing, with the gear down and flaps also fully down in order to slow down speed.
Suave. Tren abajo. Ya. Seguimos tirando. Preparados humos. Ya. Nivelando. Vamos tirando.
Just in finishing the turn will pass ahead of us, covering again the sky with the wonderful Spanish flag colors after they beat our vast sky.
7 post.
Buenas 6, 7, estupendo chicos, atentos para el viraje derecha, tirando suave, virando derecha.
As you must see, the final very low speeds with all extended to the gear and also flaps.
Estabilizamos. Y humo de color. Ya.
Them with the wonderful pass of the Spanish flag colors. Águila 6 from Mirlo, Francisco Soler, member since last year, is flying on the inner part of the formation, while Águila 7, JeyLou, Juan, Óscar, Villalba is flying on the outer part. He is the most veteran pilot, founder of the Patrulla Águila Virtual, and part of the Avirev development team, creators of the Casa C101 for this year's what we are flying today.
Cambio poker.
The show does not end here, we still have another surprise for you. The team will perform a formation landing all together. The team will now go to another formation as a middle step for joining a poker formation while taking some space in making a one formation. Águilas are now returning to the airbase where they are going to perform the landing. On this maneuver, all the aircraft will land on the same runway all together on a poker formation.
Preparados humos. Y humo. Ya. Vamos soltando.
Patrulla Águila is the only patrol in real life who makes this all-together formation landing on the airshows. Avirev model, the Casa C01 for this year's, is so close to the real jet that even this kind of approach can be performed in the visual skies.
Estamos ahí. Izquierda. Vale. Estabilizamos. Y nivelando. Derecha.
That's a full team established on final. Let's give them a huge wave.
Preparados, humos fuera. Humos fuera. Ya. Reduciendo. Potencia idle. Ya.
welcome home, Águilas. Well, we are very near from the end. It's been a pleasure for us to be here today. The team will change soon to a trail, moving to the right on the runway in order to park by the northern part of this runway. Coordination is still important here, as movements on ground are as important as in the air. Airplanes are now still rolling at speeds near to 50 to 30 knots. We would like to thank again Patrulla Águila's organization for hosting us today and for bringing us a chance to get some here on this amazing show. It's been a pleasure for us and we hope you enjoy as well as we did. We also want to thank Javier, the development team, for their great work making our Culo Pollo, which bring us the opportunity to fly on a realistic and really nice simulation. Thanks to all and hope to see you soon in the sky. Damos de nuevo las gracias a la organización del Festival Aéreo Virtual Aero Epics por brindarnos la oportunidad de estar hoy aquí. Ha sido un placer compartir esta tarde con vosotros y esperamos que hayáis disfrutado tanto como nosotros lo hemos hecho hoy aquí. Además nos gustaría agradecer al equipo de desarrollo de Aviadet su gran trabajo y entrega en nuestro Culo Pollo, que es el nombre coloquial que damos al avión, que nos ha dado la oportunidad de volar de la forma más realista y bonita en nuestro simulador. Muchas gracias a todos y esperamos volver a veros pronto.
Preparados para soltar frenos. Pedal izquierdo. Frenos fuera, ya.
Let's start turning to the left to face public air base. Then we'll start on aircraft and
Uno,
2,
3.
4.
5, 6, 7.
they are now spinning and starting down the planes. We'll open the cockpits away far to. They will get down from the plane soon, and after this you may request a photo and autograph to other pilots. I really thank all for watching us and hope to see you again soon.
Ya.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Visual Athletics.
Thanks for watching.
And watch them fall away into the Hudson Bay and plummet out of sight and sound.